You were up early.
Yeah, I had to go over to Mara to release the Cape vulture. Morning, Elsa. Oh, watching her fly away like that was amazing. Morning. How's my cavity doing?
She managed to destroy one of my shoes earlier, and I think she's planning on attacking the rest later, so pretty good so far.
Ah, teething, eh? Fun times ahead.
Reminds me I've got to set up her feed. Good girl.
She seems a lot happier.
Well, she's got her own clothes now. She's got a room the way she wants it. I think she's starting to settle in.
Well, that's a relief then, eh? Oh, sorry. Sorry, it's not you.
You must be shattered. I fell asleep around midnight. You still weren't home.
I didn't get home till 2. I was finishing off the census of the animals at Mara. To be honest, it isn't a bit of a mess. Like, there's this lone male hyena. He's got no mate, no clan. I've not decided what to do with him yet. It's more work than I thought.
So it seems you've been late nearly every night. What's the chances of you finishing early tonight? Maybe we could get a proper dinner.
I would love to say yes, but unfortunately, given the workload...
If you're overstretched, we can give you a hand.
Thanks. I can handle it on my own. You know, I'm actually quite enjoying the challenge. Right, don't wait up.
Just a second.
I'm so sorry to bother you in your room.
No.
I was looking for Ribbon to go for these budget proposals, but he seems to have vanished off the face of the earth.
Typical. Well, things are a little tight at the moment, but well, when I track down Ron, I'll get him to do some budget juggling.
Great, thanks.
She didn't suspect anything, did she?
Apart from you being work shy, no.
You know, it wouldn't be the end of the world if Alice knew.
We've been over this. I don't want the staff finding out. It undermines our authority.
Yeah, but she's not staff, is she? She's my sister.
You know what I mean. Besides, it's fun. Secret relationship. Oh, it's exciting.
Suppose so.
The antelope most likely died of natural causes, but I just want to make sure. And I appreciate the help. I know things have been a bit hectic around here with Alice away.
Yeah. How's she getting on at Mara?
She's a bit stressed out, to be honest.
You should do something for her.
Well, I was thinking... Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'm done.
It's just the stomach contents. It's perfectly natural.
It might be natural to you, Danny, but to me, it's just gross. Sorry.
You know, Dope, when I asked you to help, I thought you might actually lend a hand and help.
I am helping. I'm supervising.
Botani,
Yeah?
your favorite shirt. You're always complaining it had a tear in the sleeve. Now it doesn't.
Thank you.
See? That is how you help.
You got it bad, compadre.
With an angel like that, I don't stand a chance.
Too right you don't.
Look, I need a favour.
Don't ask him for anything. He'll only drink your beer and make you do it yourself.
It's fixed, isn't it?
I'm worried this Mara job might be bigger than Alice thought, so I was wanting to help her. And I thought, I'll surprise her. I'll get her a present.
Good move, Trevanian. Flowers, chocolates, the classics.
A female hyena.
Not so classic.
She said she was worried about the lone male. The thing is, I've got a lot on, so I was wondering if you could rattle through your contacts, see if anyone's got a female hyena for sale.
Yeah. All right, leave it with me.
Thanks, Dup. You're a star.
No, it's brilliant here. You'd love it. It's only recently I've realised how much is involved and just how challenging it is here. I almost feel sorry to share the workload.
Not get a bit quiet out here, though.
No, you'd be surprised how lively it is here. Where have you been?
Seen Dup.
Well, the interviewee for the veterinary assistant's post is here.
Completely forgot. Too much to do. Right, tell them all to wait inside.
There is no them, just her. Seen the wages you're offering, Danny? Peanuts. You can't expect people to be doing cartwheels over the job.
Great. Hi. Danny Trevanian.
Sammy Wilson.
So, Sammy, have you worked as a veterinary assistant before?
Nah, still studying. I've applied for positions, but you can't get a job without experience, and you can't get experience without a job. It's a vicious, circus.
Right. Well, we basically need someone who can start straight away.
I can start today. I might not know everything, but I'm keen to learn. I love animals. Just say the word and I'll get cracking.
Well, we'll make it a week's trial to see how you fit in, but, welcome to Leopard's Den.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
You know, I'm interested, but I don't know if we wanted to spend that much.
She is a great specimen, and you'll struggle to find another one like her. Maybe I can knock off maybe 5, maybe 10%, seeing as it's you.
You remember that all-night poker game we had where you got so drunk you put up your wife and your car as collateral? Now, I consider myself your pal. Otherwise, it would be me and your wife driving around in your natty little car. So how about 20%, seeing as it's me?
Don't mention to Alice she was a bargain.
Well, when it comes to wheeling and dealing, you got to wake up pretty early to outsmart Anders Duplessis.
Sammy, we're going over to Mara. It might be good for you to come along. This is Dup, Sammy.
What a sweet name.
Hello. She's the new assistant.
If she passes the week's trial, yes.
Well, she'll certainly brighten up the place.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, no. This is Sammy. She's our new assistant. Not the surprise.
Didn't know you were getting someone quite so soon.
That's just a trial thing.
It smells so much nicer than the other place.
Thank you.
The surprise?
Oh, yeah. Alice. Come and see.
Very nice.
What's this?
Female hyena for your male.
I know what she is. Well, you should have checked with me first.
It's just trying to help.
You weren't trying to help, Danny. You were interfering.
I can help acclimatise her if you need...
Which is still interfering. Look, I know that you mean well, but you should have asked me. Come on, you know the pressures that I'm under here, and, well, this isn't going to make life any easier. In fact, it's going to make it a lot worse.
Flowers, chocolates, the classics.
A female hyena, not so classic.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Did you give Bertie the day off?
Uh-huh, I did.
He's scheduled to take the honeymooners on their romantic views trip in the next half hour.
Yeah, but I thought it might be more fun if we took them out instead. And we could enjoy our own little romantic moment at the same time.
You're so wrong. You should have asked me first. We have staff for a reason, you know.
Sorry, just having a nosy around. Sammy Wilson. I'm the new assistant over at, that other place.
Leopard's Den.
That's the one.
I'm Rowan, the manager here.
I'm pleased to meet you.
Well, if you need anyone to show you around, I'd be more than happy to.
Sure, that'd be great. Give me a call sometime, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Honeymoon trip's waiting.
Now, I suggested flowers or chocolates, but Danny wanted to do something useful for you. That's proper romance. It is.
Well, she certainly is a beautiful creature. And she seems healthy too.
Exactly. He made a good choice, like when he picked you.
You make it sound like he got me out of catalogue. Yeah, I suppose. He does mean well.
Don't underestimate how much that man misses you.
That vulture restaurant you're setting up looks interesting. Of course, you still have to deal with the problem of them eating elsewhere on contaminated carcasses.
Yes, Mr. Trevanian, it's all under control.
Doing it again, aren't I?
Just a little.
Sorry. Just feels funny not working with you.
So where's Sammy?
Just having a look around. I get the feeling she prefers it here to Leopard's Den.
Ah, that's bloody ridiculous number to feel that way. Impossible.
What could be more beautiful? The African bush, the one you love, and a glass of perfectly chilled champagne. To the two of you. May you live long and prosper.
Cheers. Is that a black wildebeest?
Yeah. Black.
Looks more like a blue. The long mane, the beard of hair. That's definitely a blue.
If only Baruti were here, he'd be able to tell us for sure.
Look, I was only being friendly to that girl from
We're at
Leopard's Den.
work, Rowan. Not appropriate to discuss this here. And to be honest, if you want to see her, well, it's entirely up to you.
Well, at least she doesn't mind being seen in public with me.
It's fine, it's fine.
What are you doing? Could you please get your hands off me? I can't believe you hid behind me.
Hi. There's 2 bills here.
Yeah, you haven't paid for last week either.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alice usually does these. I'm a bit behind. Can I add these to the pile and get back to you?
Yeah, as long as we're on top of the pile, yes?
Sure. Sammy, can you go through some bills for me? The rest are on the desk in the study.
Okay, but I'm not really that good with numbers, though.
All right, well, you just need to add up the totals, look at the due dates, and then mark which ones are urgent. Simple.
Oh my God, there's a leopard loose in the house.
It's all right. That's Jana. She's family. And she's a cheetah, not a leopard.
Hello, leopard sleep. I mean, Den. Yes, it's me. Lunch. I'd love to.
So, how would you like a date with 2 hot women later? Although, I have to warn you, one has fur and an overbite.
You going to introduce the female hyena to the male?
Yeah. I was thinking about what you said earlier, you know, about spending more time together.
Of course I'll be there. I might bring Dup.
Ah, a chaperone. How very traditional of you.
To track the male hyena.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, how are you finding Leopard's Den?
It's okay, but this place is much more my scene.
Good.
Would you like to try some of my sea bass?
How's your meal?
Food is great. Wine is lovely. Husband's a spineless coward who seemed quite happy to let me get savaged by a buffalo.
Wildebeest. It was wildebeest. Blue.
Wonderful.
He's here. All dressed up and ready for his big date.
So, what's this female's history then?
just your average healthy hyena.
Sexually active?
Not sure. No.
Doesn't sound very definite.
She's fitting well, don't worry.
It's nice to play Cupid sometimes, eh? Ready?
Up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Actually, reminds me of our first day.
Oh, no. No.
It's the mail.
Alice.
We need to get him to Mara.
Yeah. And quick. These wounds are deep. Dub, get the stretcher. Maybe we should drive to Leopard's Den.
There's no reason why we can't treat him here.
Might be useful for Sammy to watch and learn. Could you go get it, Dub?
You could check with me first before bringing a student into my surgery.
She could really use the experience.
Coffee will be served in the bar.
Sorry, my fault. I think I've been giving out the wrong signals here.
I think it's worked. I think she's jealous.
Who?
That woman over there, the one you've been glancing at all through the meal.
Let me explain. See, we're seeing each other. It's complicated.
No, it isn't. Either you like someone or you don't. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, but when you put it like that, maybe you're right.
Daddy needs you. He's doing an emergency operation.
I've still got my coffee to come.
Don't think you quite understand what the word emergency means. Come on.
All the bleeders.
Of course I have.
Doesn't hurt to make sure.
Once is checking. Twice. 3 times that's nagging, Danny.
Extra pair of hands.
Well, you can see here we have the injured hyena. We've cleaned the wound and we're about to start the stitching up.
Well, I'm about to start the stitching up.
So if you could pass over the suture tray, please, Sammy.
Can you let me lead?
Yeah, but we need it, otherwise we can't start the stitching.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
So, a suture tray or not?
Yeah,
that'd
if
be
you
great.
could pass.
Oh, which one's the suture tray again?
It's that one.
Danny, I really need some space.
Yeah, I have to keep swabbing.
And I need to start stitching up, but I can't get the right
Actually,
angles.
I'm not really used to doing this bit. Why don't you let me take over?
It's my animal, my surgery. Okay? Okay. I think I can manage this by myself now. Too many cooks.
It is my first time.
I know, and the next time it'll be easier, but just for the moment. You too, Danny.
I can't leave before the operation's done.
And apart from the stitching, it's done. So please, go. You're not helping. Go.
Alice up early again?
Yeah, she had to supervise a project over at Mara. But she said to make sure you brush your teeth.
Of course I will.
I don't want to nag Danny, but those bills are still sitting in the study untouched.
Sammy was at least meant to sort through them. Actually, I think I might skip breakfast. Not too hungry.
Okay, lunch with Sammy. I was trying to provoke a reaction, and it was childish. And I'm sorry.
Right, yeah.
I want to make up to you. Drinks. Tonight. You and me.
Fine. Come to my room around 8.
No, not your room. We've got a bar stocked with some of the finest wines. Let's be normal. Sit out, have a drink.
I can't.
You can't or you won't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so am I. I'm sorry it didn't work out between us.
Alice not come home last night.
Is it that obvious?
I don't think anybody else realised.
Nothing to worry about. Couples argue all the time, but...
Yes, they do. And they break up all the time as well. That is something to worry about.
You're a little ray of sunshine this morning, aren't you? Honestly, everything's fine.
Well, that hyena wasn't fine. I think I'll go and find out more about her. Meanwhile, you get this place in order and start thinking about how you're going to make things better with Alice.
His wounds were quite deep, but I think he's over the worst. No, these things happen in the bush. It's no one's fault.
How are you? It's just that I noticed you stayed over here last night.
Oh, I've just been so busy, Don't want to fall asleep at the wheel. It's easier just to flop down in a nearby bed. Does that sound really unconvincing?
Maybe a little, yeah.
I'm probably just tired, that's all. So, how are things with you and my brother then?
Fine.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that the two of you were an item.
You did.
I saw his watch on your bedside cabinet yesterday.
Oh. The thing is...
No, I'm pleased for you. At least some people are getting on, eh?
Yeah.
You couldn't do me a favour, could you? It's just that I don't have a change of clothes and I've got too much to do this morning.
It's okay, yeah. I'll head over to Leopard's Den and pick some up for you.
Thanks.
You know that hyena you sold me? She turned feral on us, didn't she? Tore chunks out of the mail.
You get that with the hyena. They've got that way about them, don't they?
I know how they act. This one was different. She was not all well upstairs.
I only stayed with me for 3 weeks, all right? So I really don't know nothing about that at all.
You know another thing about you and playing poker? You're a lousy bluffer. That thing you do with your hand, it's a dead giveaway. Now, what are you not telling me?
Nothing. Okay. Maybe it hurts it had some issues. Attacking humans. Very aggressive. Even for a hyena. Look, if that's going to be the issue, then I'll refund the money.
It's not about the money. You stuck me with a psychotic animal.
I have a heart condition, okay?
You put people in danger. People I love and care about. You do that again, and you'll have a lot more than your heart condition to worry about. Okay?
Good to see you helping out, Sammy.
Yeah, helping.
What?
Danny, the reason I'm having to do all this mucky stuff is because Sammy... She's really not up to it. She's a bit rubbish.
Actually, I think she's doing a decent job. Came in this morning, all my medical equipment had been sterilised and arranged perfectly.
Yeah, that was Nomza. Sammy did it all wrong. Sure, she means well, but meaning well isn't going to make our lives any easier, is it?
Maybe she just needs time to get to grips with things. Hang on, he shouldn't be out.
No, and seeing as I'm here and you're here, and the only other people who could have released it are Nomza.
Or Sammy. Sammy, did you set the wildebeest loose?
Yeah, like you asked.
I asked you to get its feed.
Oh, I'm sure you said set it free.
Definitely get its feed.
Yeah, sometimes I get a bit muddled.
Sammy, maybe this job...
I want to quit.
What?
I know you're in a bind and I know it was meant to last a week, but I can't. The job sounded glamorous, but this isn't.
Well, actually, that's good. I was going to suggest that maybe this was something of a mismatch.
So you're not mad at me?
Sometimes things just don't work out.
I was thinking of maybe applying for a job at Mara. Don't suppose you could write me a glowing reference?
Of course.
Cool, thanks.
Don't feel bad about it, Danny. Shouldn't have stood a chance anyway.
I don't think she quite understood what the job entailed.
I meant more that she's not Alice. No one's going to live up to that, are they?
We could go for a swim in the pool.
Although, if I started drowning, you'd probably run away and hide like a little girl.
Beth, I want us to have the perfect honeymoon like we've always spoken about.
You weren't to know.
So pleased with myself. A bargain. Idiot. I should have checked.
I should have checked. It was my idea. Some present that turned out to be. A sociopathic hyena. I can just see the look on Alice's face now. Everything okay?
Yeah. Just here to pick up a change of clothes for Alice.
Oh.
Well, something to worry about. Just she's busy and doesn't have the time.
She'll be back later.
I'm just here to pick up a change of clothes, Danny.
Of course. I'll get some.
We'll follow you. You need to talk to Alice about that female hyena. Like I said, it's a problem you need to sort out.
You're right. I do.
Thanks for coming over.
She says she wants to go home. And being blunt, I don't care if she's happy or not, but I do care about lost revenue at Mara.
No, but I don't see how me having a word with her is going to make her change her mind.
Because people listen to you. You've got that kind of face.
Thanks. I think.
Look, please, just convince her to stay.
Okay. Okay. I'll have a word with her. But only if you promise there'll be no significant cuts to my budget.
And now my sister blackmails me.
They're over at the guest lodges.
Now look, don't worry. Everything will be okay.
Roddy?
What?
Roddy?
Hey! No. You stay back! You stay back! You stay back!
Don't be
Beth, get inside! I'll get rid of it!
Don't!
Hey! Get away! Get out of here! Get out! Get out!
Stay back!
All right, Doug.
over.
He needs to get to a hospital.
Okay, let me see.
Let me see.
No, you're in my way. Back off.
Ah, there you are. My sleeping beauty.
It is bleeding quite a lot, but I don't think you're going to need stitches.
Wait, this just happened so fast. I cannot stress how sorry we
What
are.
sort of a place is this?
Look, obviously, we at Mara want to do everything possible to make the
See,
situation
the animal
right.
belongs here, doesn't it? It is one of yours.
Technically, yes.
So then you are responsible for what just happened to my husband. For a wild animal to just attack him like that.
She may have been raised wrongly. She may have problems.
So you're saying that this wasn't a one-off, this can happen again?
Theoretically, yes.
Then I want that creature put down.
Well, that's a little drastic.
No, it's a simple decision. Either that animal is destroyed or believe me, you will be hearing from our lawyers.
Alice, I'm sorry. I've only just found out the hyena had problems. It'll be fine.
No, it won't be, Danny. You should have checked out the history of that animal. You'd no right bringing it back here without doing so, without asking me. And because of your constant need for interference, she might need to be put down.
That's not going to happen.
Really? Because the alternative is that woman is going to sue Mara. And where do you think it leaves this place? It's like you did that on purpose.
And it's like you're too stubborn to accept any help when you're obviously struggling.
Admit it. You can't stand to see me happy when you are not in charge.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do. And I've had enough, Danny. Enough.
Please, listen to me. It's not the animal's fault.
Look, you're not going to change my mind on this.
Very well, if that's how you feel, I'll do it.
I don't believe you for a minute.
You're right. He won't. He cares too much about animals. Me, I don't have that problem. I'd be happy to shoot it.
You work with him?
Sometimes. Doesn't change how I feel about hyenas. The thing about hyenas, it's got lifeless eyes. Black. When she's coming at you, she almost doesn't seem to be living. Till she bites you. And those black eyes are all over white. And you hear that terrible, high-pitched screaming.
Fine. Let's just get on with it.
We can't do it here. Health and safety issues.
We don't have the correct certification for animal disposal.
All right. We'll do it at that other place. And I will be checking, personally.
Well, that bought some time. Hope your plan works.
Better
What is the plan exactly?
Well, I came to that big story about the hyena. That was about it.
That can't be it. What if the hyena does have to be put down? Can you imagine how Alice will look at me? What it'll do to us?
We got the whole trip home to come up with something else. Don't worry.
I can't help it.
Alice, you should come with us. She's going to want to see the body.
We're running out of time.
We have a body. The antelope I did the post-mortem on.
And how are you going to explain the hyena magically turning into a different creature?
Wrap it in a sheet.
Which he then unwraps. Checkmate.
There's a bonfire waiting to go outside. We light that, we bring out the wrapped body, and we place it on it. Well, she can't check then.
Oh, you're there.
Right, has anyone got a better idea?
It isn't too late to change your mind. This isn't necessary.
And maybe the next person's not going to be as lucky as you are. I think it's absolutely necessary.
Danny, can you give me a hand here, please?
Yeah.
It's the wrong shape.
I'll get some more sheets.
Well, it doesn't matter how many sheets you get, it's still going to be the wrong shape. You know, it's not going to work.
What's not going to work? Do you think I'm utterly stupid?
I can't allow this animal to be put down. She reacted like she did for a reason.
I'm with him on this one.
And I don't care about the reason. All I care about is that this doesn't happen again.
I think I might know what the problem is. Alice, feel here.
get the ultrasound.
Look, if this is another trick.
It's no trick. She's pregnant. She only attacked your husband because she was trying to protect her little ones. She didn't act as an aggressor. She acted as a mother.
It still doesn't excuse the fact that your lodge let a guest get attacked.
You need a holiday. No, I mean it. You've had a tough time and we're to blame, so please, let us make amends. It shouldn't be about this animal and what it's done. It's about you and your husband. 5 nights. All expenses paid. It's the honeymoon you both deserve.
It sounds like you're trying to pay me off.
Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing, is it?
I'll be honest with you, Bethany. No one here is going to put down a pregnant animal. Walk 1,000 miles in any direction and you get the same response. You know we're really sorry about what happened. 5 free nights at Mara. I could go for that myself.
Nice to get back to normal. Have that honeymoon that we always dreamed of, wouldn't it?
Suppose it would.
Well, you've still got it, Mr. Trevanian.
Close call.
No, I realise standing here, you're going to make things okay. You always do.
I feel a bit upset myself.
It's not like you to get all sentimental over an animal.
Oh, it's not the animal. I should have haggled her down to a weekend special.
I promise you, from now on, things will be different. Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry about all the hassle with the hyena.
You should be. Still, it could have been worse. I mean, beyond having one of my guests savaged by a wild animal.
Made a lot of trouble for Alice as well. Would it be a major problem for Mara to look for a new vet?
Well, yes. Be very inconvenient. Why is she thinking of leaving?
We thought that her working there would be good. For Olivia as much as anyone, give her a chance to get settled, and she has. It's just now the situation's causing more problems than it's solving. And to be honest, I really miss working with her.
Well, I'll be honest too, Danny. I'm dead against the idea. And I think Alice really enjoys being at Mara.
I understand that. But it was only meant to be temporary anyways. At least consider it.
He won't be considering anything. Why would you go behind my back like this?
Oh, it's just a conversation.
Trying to pull my job out from underneath me is not just a conversation.
It makes sense, doesn't it? We both know that you being at Mara hasn't been working out.
Yes, it has. It's been working out just fine, Danny. It's us that hasn't been working out.
Because of your job.
You don't understand, do you? It doesn't seem to matter to you that I love the work I'm doing at Mara. You know, and it's not just that I enjoy it, I need it. You know, I need to be my own person.
I'm just concerned for you.
Oh, I think you're just concerned for yourself.
That's not what this is about.
Look, this is my home. You know, and it's Charlotte's home too, but I won't be guilt-tripped into giving up the job.
One of the reasons for you going to Mara was so that things would improve with Olivia, and they have. So there's no reason for you to stay.
Oh, I'm not giving up my job, Danny. Oh, I'm not going to argue with you anymore. I think it's probably for the best that I stay at Mara.
In the job?
I mean, stay there. It's for the best.
long are we going to be there?
For a while. Hey. Come on. It's you and me, though, eh? 15. It'll be fun. Just like old times.
You've got to do something. Say something.
So, who's for a drink? What?
I'll keep your CV on file. We just don't have anything at the moment.
On file? That's a polite way of saying no, isn't it?
It just means on file.
By the way, while I'm here, that guy over there, you could do a lot worse.
For the record, I wasn't embarrassed by you.
Okay.
In fact, that little speech you gave to Bethany, that's exactly why I liked you in the first place. Under pressure, you know the right thing to say, and I suppose you are sort of charming sometimes.
Gee, thanks.
I just didn't want everyone to find out about us. And in a few weeks, you'd change your mind.
I won't change my mind. I think you're beautiful, intelligent, funny, sexy, intriguing, bewitching.
Well, that's done it now.
Oh, I know. Public shows of affection. It's very vulgar. What's with the bags? Yes.
I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine.
I know I should have said something to stop her, but I just stood there.
She'll be back in the morning.
I saw the look in her eyes, Dub. I don't think she will be.
You got to learn to trust me. I'm smarter than I look. Not much gets past these eyes. Then again, I'm starting to think I know nothing at all.
Mara Lodge, Laura speaking. How may I help you?